Welcome to Chris Linford Get Going Guides. This podcast will be dealing with how do you put HTML code into a Freeway site. Freeway creates all the HTML for you, so if you've got HTML code from somewhere else, you might need to import it from somewhere. How do you put it onto your page? So we're going to use as an example for this of how do you put a YouTube embed into your code, into your Freeway document as code. Other things you can add, you might want to add search engines, you might want to add other features like favcoms and things which we'll look at later for adding into other places, but you can easily add whole HTML elements into Freeway without any difficulty. So we're on our basic page here, and what we're going to do from this film page button, we're going to make one of my podcasts on YouTube visible on the website. So what we do is we want to make a new page, so we bring that down. I'm going to call this video, so I just create a new page for it. So up comes all the standard master page banner, and what I want to do now is to add an element onto that page where we put the code. So I could work in CSS, or I could work in table layout, so I could have divs or table layout. I'm on table at the moment, so I'm just going to stick with table, so it does exactly the same thing. Now what we want to do is to get the code that we want. So here I've got some videos of mine, so I'm going to put my x-ray video onto here. So where I broke my ankle, and I made a little video of all the videos. I don't need to play it, but what I want to do is to go down and get the code that we want from it. So in YouTube I just click share, and then I want to embed it, and it gives me this code here for all things you can do for the code. So it makes a little iframe for it, and I just copy that. So just go to copy or Command C for that, or Control C on a PC, and then I want to put that into the Freeway document to view it. So what I do is I click inside the box that I want to insert the video, and then I go to Insert and Markup Item. So HTML is hypertext markup language, so the item we want to add is a markup item. Up comes this window, and you can just paste in the code into it. So it's going to appear in this table window, or if it was a div, it would appear within this div window, and this is a standard YouTube code that we're working from. So we can go OK on that. Up comes a little HTML little tag there, so you know it's that. All I need to do then is from my button is to make a link to the video page, and then if we preview it, we should see the YouTube video appearing within my website. So here we have the demo site, and if I click on this button, up will come the video, and there will be my YouTube video that I want to show, and I can just click on it and play it. So this avoids me having to host any videos for anything, and you can just work with it from there. So code comes from all sorts of different places. Every now and then you will do it. So if you're going to register for AdSense or things, it might give you code, or Google Maps and things, whatever you want. It can give you bits of code to insert into a place on your page, and this is what will allow you to insert it there. There's other commands we'll look at later for how do you put information into your header, and how do you import a whole HTML page into your Freeway site at a later date. So hope that makes sense. Come and see me at www.chrislinfordco.uk, where you can find more information about HTML code as well in my Get Going Skills Guide, and there's all the code you can play with, or you can find me on YouTube or iTunes.